Hey guys, welcome to another Azure gaming video, and today we're going to talk about, I'm going to teach you how to reroll on Counterside without re-downloading data. So we need Bluestacks version 4 for this one, and that's all you need actually. So I'll place a link in the description. Also need the Tap Tap app inside Bluestacks, so we can install the game. By the way, Counterside is limited only to the SEA region, Southeast Asia region, but you can still play it if you have a VPN or if you have a Google Play account that's for that region. Also, you can just download it from Q app and also Tap Tap, but Tap Tap is the best source for this game. So let's get into it. So before we do, make sure to install Bluestacks 4. You'll go to multi-instance manager, and then this is the default instance. Let's start this up. You could also alternatively install the 64-bit version, so I'm not gonna do that here. It's just up to you. All right, so we go to the browser and then just type tap tap apk and just download the Tap Tap mobile client. Alright, then click Android, download the file. It should not take too long. Alright, just 40 MB. Alright, so by doing it this way, we don't have to re-download data every time we make an account. Alright, so the videos I've seen in YouTube for re-rolling Counterside, they downloaded data every time they made a new instance. So by doing it this way, you just download it once and then you copy or clone the instance that the app is downloaded to. Alright, it's done. So let's just open the app, install. Alright, app installed, so open. So it'll take us to this screen. Alright, so just click on the... Alright, just click on that and go to search for Counterside, and then download the Counterside. Alright, so download the version SEA, not the Korean or Taiwan version. Download it. Alright, so permission to access your files, etc., and then it will download. So this app will take 3 gigabytes from your storage, so make sure you have that space. So it's downloading now, and just a quick note, so when we download this game in Google Play or in Q app, it downloads the base game, and then when you open that game, it downloads the 3 gigabytes. However, in Tap Tap app, it downloads the whole 3 gigabytes when you download it. So you don't have to do the multiple downloads. Download the base app and then download all the content when you open the game. So this this is really useful because it doesn't make an ID, because you don't really open the game, you just download all the content and you don't really sign in. So after this downloads, we won't install it. I'll teach you how to clone the instance. Alright, I'll see you again when this finishes. Alright guys, it's done downloading, and then it will automatically open this window. So do you want to install this application? It does not require any special access. So do not install this application. You could cancel, and it will say install here. So that means it's already been downloaded but not been installed in your emulator. So what we do is back out of this, just back out of the app and close the instance, and then remember your preference. And now we're back at the manager. Wait for it to close the instance. Alright, so now it's closed. So what we do is this is our main instance, so do not touch this ever again. Do not open that. We create a new instance, then clone the instance. So let's make 2 clones, medium settings, and create it. So it's going to create 2 clones. So let's open these two by selecting the tick boxes here, or check marks, and then start them both. Alright, so this is how we reroll fast. So more instances for faster rolling. Alright, so we have the 2 instances opened up, and I arranged them in a grid so it'll be easier to look at. Now, before you do anything, we need to synchronize our 2 instances so it'll be easier to control both of them at the same time. So we press and hold Control Shift and then press 9, and it will open up the sync operations. So we click select all and then sync selected. Right, so with one click, we will synchronize all the instances. Alright, so click on the Tap Tap app. Alright, so it should open up in both instances. Let's arrange again. Alright, so let's wait for it to open up. Alright, here we go. So look for Counterside again. And when we open it up, it should say install instead of download. See? Alright, so it's already downloaded here. We only need to install it. So if we click install, it's gonna create a new ID for us. So separate IDs for each instance. Alright, since we didn't install it in the master file. So just click on open. And let's arrange it again. Alright, side by side. Then it's gonna open up to this. Alright, it's gonna check the version information, and since it already downloaded all the content, the 3 gigabytes, it's not gonna do anything else. So we're just gonna wait for it to load up, and then we can start with the re-rolling process. So I'm gonna show you how to re-roll and give you a few tips on who to re-roll for. Alright, so this is almost done. Let's wait for the other instance to load up, and then just click guest. We can bind our account later when we have found our best account. Alright, so tap the screen. Alright, you can just skip this. Alright, so if you have a powerful enough PC, you can run a few more instances. For me, when I re-rolled, I used 4 instances. You can make new instances if your PC is strong enough. So we're gonna go through the tutorial. This is pretty straightforward, so I'm just gonna cut the video here, and then I'm gonna go back when we've gained full control again. Alright, we're back with after the tutorial. So this is after the tutorial. We get another tutorial on how to recruit our units. So click on free recruit. Alright, so we get 30 rolls. You can re-roll like Epic 7 for 30 times. We get 1 SSR guaranteed for 3 SRs, 3 Rs, and then 3 neutral units. So let's start this up and see who we get. Alright, so notice the summoning animation here is really nice. This is my favorite summon animation so far. So let's pull down the hatch. And the summons are actually arranged from SSR to neutral, so there's no surprises there. You'll get the highest rarity on the first pull. So we're gonna aim for Kyle Wong. He is a ranger. He can target airborne enemies and ground enemies, both of them. So he has the best value among all the SSRs in this 30 roll banner, or the reroll banner. You can also get other SSRs if you want, like Nanahara. She's a supporter, but Kyle will last you till the end game. So he is an all-around character that's actually really good for beginners starting out, and also in the late game. All right, so let's skip the summons for now so we can see. Alright, so now if you don't like any of your summons, you can just click check other candidates, and then it will reroll for 29 more times, right? So if you're not happy with your rolls, so for example, I'm not happy with this because I want Kyle in the roll, so I'm just gonna click on reroll, and then we will get another roll here. So this time we got Shaolin and others. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. So let's go back. So let's confirm our recruitment. For example, we are happy with our role here. Let's confirm. All right, so we get those, and then we got a bunch of SRs as well, and rares and neutrals. So before you click on go back to the lobby, let's stay here for a bit so we can use the free recruit 10 times. So we can get this every day for 21 days during the open beta. So I suggest you also create, if you're creating multiple accounts, you just log in and then just pull on this free polls every day and see what account is the best after the 21-day event. All right, so that's my suggestion there. But I for one just rerolled for Kyle and the support unit that I wanted. I'll go to that banner later, and then I just went on and played the game because I don't want to wait for that long just to get the best account. All right, so let's reroll this. You can also get some SSRs here, like Shinja, Shaolin, Nanahara, and Elizabeth Pendragon. So if you really want to get the best account, you get Kyle in the first banner, and then you get something here for the free summons. So let's see what we get. On my account, I didn't get any SSRs here, but I did get an SSR on the support banner. Alright, so we got SRs, no SSRs. Alright, so let's just skip. We already know we didn't get any SSRs because it's already arranged from rarest to not rare. Alright, so we used up our free recruits, I think. Let's see. Oh, already, there's still more because we stacked up our pre-recruit roles. So if you started late, you can still recruit that many times. Alright, so re-rolling is really good maybe a few days from now. Alright, so this banner is the one I'm recommending you get. So Young Harem is really an awesome supporter if you look at her skills here. Alright, I'll just wait for it, and then let's go to stats, and then basic stats. So her first attack is basic attack, deals AoE damage, so really good. Alright, so she can attack everything. So similar to Kyle, she can attack air and ground units, AoE on her basic attack. Her passive skill is basic attack decrease their target's attack by 10% for 5 seconds. She also gets damage taken negative 8% when you upgrade this skill, and at level 5 the effect is added 10%, so it'll be decrease their target attack by 10% and attack speed by 10%, which is really good. This is AoE, so all the attacks that all the units that she hits will get negative 10 attack and negative 10 attack speed. Her special skill creates a barrier equal to 15% of HP around all allies. Really good. So barrier, and then applies a skill haste by 20% for 10 seconds, so they can cast their skills faster. If you upgrade the skill, we'll get cooldown decrease of 8 seconds, and at level 5 it gives skill haste 40 instead. So really good skill, all three of her skills. And then last is her ultimate skill, cooldown 50 seconds. This will increase all allies attack by 20% for 15 seconds, also inflicts AoE damage on enemies, and decrease their skill haste by 20% for 15 seconds. So really good skill. Again, you will want to increase the level this up to get cooldown decreased. And then on level 5, it also restores HP to all allies by 20%, excluding yourself. So really good support unit that brings a lot of support. Barriers, attack increase, attack decrease, attack speed decrease, skill haste, barrier already, AoE damage, and also skill haste decrease. So you won't want to miss this unit. How do we recruit for this, or how do we reroll for this? So we go to our mail and then claim everything so we can get some blue tickets to pull on. By the way, we get Sylvia for free for the pre-registration rewards. She's a really good unit, also has stun on her special skill, so she's good on PvP and PvE. So if you get that on your 30 reroll Sylvia, and if you want somebody else, don't worry, you can still get her on the pre-reg rewards. So if you notice here, we can recruit 10 times now because we have 10 of this employment contracts or blue tickets. So you could either click on recruit one at a time for 10 times, see if you get Yang Harem in between 1 and 10 pulls, and then you can just save the rest, or just recruit 10 times and get it over with. So let's see if we get Yang Harem. So in my account, I got her using the 10 pull. There's also alright, so we got purple. So just SRs, no SSR. Alright, let's just skip that. So you could also end your rolling process here and just create another instance from the base, from the master instance you made, or you can just recruit 8 more times. See if we get Yang Harem here using 1,200 quartz. Alright, so let's see if our luck is good. Alright, let's pull, and I think the right one got SR. Nothing on the left one. Alright, so no Yang Harem on both instances. So I recommend go to this and then just pull once, see if we get lucky. But at this point, I would just make another instance and start with re-rolling again. Alright, since we didn't get anything good on the free summons and also on the Yang Harem summon. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Alright, I'll just go through this. I guess no, alright, so if for instance you already found your perfect account, I'll teach you how to bind it as soon as we finish this tutorial. Alright, come on. Alright, weekly missions, small firm. So these are all the missions. Alright, after this video, I'm gonna make another video for beginner's guide. I've run through the game I've been playing the game for 2 days now, so I'm pretty sure I can give you some useful info. Alright, so we're done with the tutorial, so let's go to settings. So just click this 3 bars here, go to the gear icon, and then go to manage account, and then go to customer center. Alright, and then now you can just bind your account. just click on bind account and then click on the platform you're going to use, Facebook, Google, and Twitter, and Line. And then you can bind your account. So after you bind your account, you can still continue playing on the emulator if you want. But I suggest if you're gonna play on your PC, not on your phone, I suggest installing the PC client because this game has its own PC client. You don't really need to play on the emulator if you want to play this game on the PC. So I'm gonna place a link on the description to the PC client for this game. I myself am using that client to play the game, and it's really faster than playing on Bluestacks because it's native. However, you cannot record natively in the client. You can also access the settings for graphics, but you can have access to graphics here. All right, you can put it to good or bad, etc. You can make it 30 FPS or 60 FPS depending on your specs, texture quality low or high, and then etc. You can tinker around here. Alright, I think I've covered everything with the reroll things. Let me know if you want a tier list or anything for the units. But as for me, just continue playing the game. Don't spend your gold too much. Try to get to chapter 4 so you can farm gold there. And then proceed on upgrading your favorite units. Upgrading your DPS first, then your tanks, and then everyone else. So I'm going to be covering this game in tandem with Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. So if you're interested in those, make sure to subscribe. You can also find me in various social media. The links are in the description. Again, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.